Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. The prejudging has concluded at the 2022 Arnold Classic for the Men's Open Division. And man, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now, guys. I believe William Bonac is going to win this show. When these athletes first came out, William Bonac and Justin Rodriguez definitely caught my eye the most. And Brett Wilkin looks like him and Samson Dowder will be fighting for 5th place right now. I know a lot of people had very high hopes for Brett, but for the sake of this video, we will be mostly focusing on the top 4 for the start of the video, and we'll talk about Samson, Brett, Regan, and those guys at the end. So taking a look at the front leg spread, we're still going to look at all of these guys because they're not really too lined up yet. Steve actually was mixing these guys around a lot. And looking at the side chest, here's where the battle is, guys. Honestly, Justin Rodriguez and Steve Kuclo, I believe they both looked the best when they first came out, but it seems like they started to fade as the contest went on. And Brandon Curry and William Bonac are honestly battling it out. Me personally, I honestly feel like William is winning the show. And listening to the commentary from Fuad Abiyad, he feels like William Bonac is winning the show. But you guys let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? William Bonac looks honestly incredible, but William honestly also started to fade a little bit as the prejudging went on. Now taking a look at this side tricep pose is not the best angle for Justin, as Kuclo seems like he's not all the way into the pose. But just focusing on the top 2 guys, look at William Bonac's side leg. I've always loved this execution of this side tricep, and he actually looks like he has a bigger arm than Brandon Curry. I'm not sure if he's standing closer to the camera, but if his arm is bigger than Brandon Curry's, then man, that definitely says a lot. But this is a very impressive package from William and definitely looks like one of his older packages. Even his back double bicep is starting to look like the old back double bicep. Something was definitely off of the Mr. Olympia because William is on his A game. Justin Rodriguez from the back is definitely very, very competitive. Steve Kuclo as well looks amazing from the back. Now, with Steve being a little lighter in this show, it does seem like he has a little more gap between his legs. I'm not really sure about that, or maybe that's the way that he's posing. But Steve has amazing calves, which is definitely very obvious in these back poses. Now, Brandon Curry looks good, but he doesn't have that pop like I expected him to have. Brandon honestly may have came into this prejudging a little flat. And taking a look at the rear leg spread, William Bonac, guys. I mean, Brandon Curry is wide, but as far as the overall package, back, detail, hams, glutes, William Bonac. And Justin Rodriguez is doing battle with these guys, but he just doesn't have enough detail in the hamstrings to necessarily pass these guys. Steve looks like he may not be all the way into the pose. And taking a look at the abdomen thigh shot, of course, guys, this is never going to be a shot that Brandon Curry, this is never going to be a shot that William Bonac wins. Brandon Curry pretty much is going to win every abdomen thigh. This is a very bad pose for Justin Rodriguez, and he can't just find an optimal way to hit it. And Steve Kuclo honestly looks pretty good in this pose. He hit another abdomen thigh straight on that looked pretty good. So I can tell you guys that Steve actually does have more definition than he had before. And when he first came out to do his mandatory, Steve honestly looked incredible. Now, taking a look at this most muscular shot, this was where Brett shined. Look at Brett Wilkin all the way to the left, guys. Honestly reminded me of Phil Heath. And that's not something that I would say lightly at all, guys. But everyone up here has a great most muscular. Look at Samson Dowder. Now, honestly, when they first started making the first call out, they had Brandon and Samson in the middle. So I was like, is Samson Dowder about to be fighting for the title? But then they quickly adjusted them around. So it's looking like, to me, honestly, right now, it's going to be William Bonac, Brandon Curry, Steve Kuclo, and Justin Rodriguez. Justin could pass Steve if he's able to keep his midsection in check. But as the prejudging was going on, Justin was just losing control over his midsection. But definitely I have William Bonac winning the show right now. Now, they did have a call out for 5th place, which was actually very interesting. It was Brett Wilkin versus Samson Dowder. And in my personal opinion, Samson Dowder was winning that 2-man call out. So I believe As of right now, we probably have Samson in 5th and Brett in 6th. And honestly, Brett just doesn't look as sharp as he did before. It looks like he may have came in a little bit too full. Now, if Brett is able to come in a little sharper and keep this fullness, he can definitely move up a couple of places. So don't count out Brett yet. But in the front double and the back double, Brett is very narrow, which really, really hurts him. And Regan Grimes seems like he may be a little bit too full. I'm not sure. He looks a little too full, but he doesn't look big. I'm not sure. Maybe from Regan Grimes getting sick, he didn't fully recover, but I can't really describe what's going on with Regan Grimes. But it's looking like he's going to be outside of the top 6. But if we get better videos or pictures from this prejudging, I will bring them to you guys. This is just a quick update. Hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video, man. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Am I crazy saying William Bonac is going to win the show? Do you have Brandon Curry win the show? Do you guys have Brett Wilkin pulling a rabbit out the hat and coming and winning the Arnold Classic tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, and sub. I'm out.